Pick up the clay and shape it. You wanna drown in me. Yeah, you wanna drown in me, baby. It scares you like a monster, 'cause it's all you've ever dreamed of. Show me that you wanna be with me. We could make it, boy, so easily. With me, gotta keep moving, baby. With me, I wanna make you dreamy. You wanna
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Dave back again. I hope everybody is doing well. Look at that glass. We even got some Patricks. We got Patrick in the chat. We got Patrick in the glass. And yes, we have Patrick Lindbergh coming in with the gold star. We have YUJIAOLAND coming in with the silver star saying, what up? So I'm going to try and keep, we have Stephen coming in with, or Steph, I should say, Steph's Kits coming in with the bronze star saying, hello. Hope everybody is doing well. I almost didn't do a stream tonight because I had a couple of other things that I probably should have been doing. But I promised you guys that I would end up working on this at least for a little while. I may only be on for like an hour, mostly because I really need to get this desk cleaned off so that I can knock out some of these quick reviews and get the webcam routed over to the spray booth. That is my biggest thing that I need to end up doing before anybody says, well, Dave, when you going to end up painting something? So I am working on that. So we're just going to mess around a little bit with the backpack part for the high noob, because I know you guys have been wanting to see more of that. Whole Milk coming in with the plastic star saying, woohoo, new Smash character came out. But I do hope everyone is doing well. We only have a couple pieces left to build on this, so I think all we have left is the tank, and I think we've pretty much gotten everything else. So we're going to knock that out, and then we will do a showcase of the whole kit together, and then hopefully I can get some primer on there. Next week, well, actually tomorrow night, definitely stay tuned. Oh, thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm really run down from work. I'm really run down from people just kind of being shitty. Like, if I'm completely honest about it, people are being shitty. They're seeing what's going on in like Texas and so forth, and they're getting pissy about us still being closed and everything else, and people are just being mean. YUJIAOLAND said, just got a Dremel. Nice. I think that is probably one of the best tools that you can probably have in your arsenal, especially if you work on, with resin. And I forgot to pop this open. Jim and Boo saying, sup, Jim. So I got my paint. The commission of the double Zeta is actually on its way from back east, so it will be here sometime next week. Just trying to see what people are posting. What is that? Vork just told fancy headpiece for the Raw is in Canada. So anyway, YUJIAOLAND says want to install LEDs. Nice. Where was I? I lost track of my thoughts. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Definitely been one of those days. But anyway, yeah. So the double commission double Zeta is on its way. The gentleman wants a clean, just a clean build, just like they do have in the promo photos. So that should be super simple. And I want to either tomorrow night or next week, I'm going to actually start on my double Zeta and getting it prepped. That way it's pretty much done and I can start on it. I will say right now that, and hopefully my sound is coming through okay, because I did not sound check it, not tonight. Watch the one night I didn't sound check. It'll probably all be messed up. But I was highly disappointed that if you're going to get the double Zeta conversion, the Fortune Meow, I would suggest, unless you have one just snapped up and you're wanting to tear it apart for the conversion, see if you can find one on one of the forums, group boards, if there is such a thing anymore, or on eBay, one that's already been snapped up for fairly cheap, and pick one up, because almost none, if not pretty much none, of the leg parts get used. The backpack parts, there's a lot of the master grade that does not get utilized, and I think it's a huge waste of money to buy the whole thing. Now, the person that I'm doing the commission for, by the time I ended up getting mine and I went through the manual and I told him he had already purchased a full master grade, so I'm going to end up doing this twice. Maybe tomorrow night what I'll do is I'll go through the manual with you guys, and we'll clip out the parts from the master grade that are needed if you guys are so inclined, and that'll make it easier for you guys, because yeah, I was disappointed about how many parts don't get used. Let's see here. YUJIAOLAND, you should build the Mecha Godzilla model. First of all, I fucking love Godzilla, and two, I haven't really seen a Mecha Godzilla. I want to do a Godzilla, like a Kyoto, is that right? Kyoto. But I prefer, like, I want to do a mecha, but someone hasn't sent me one. They're super expensive, and then two, I don't like the modern Godzillas. I prefer the old, what was it, 60s, 70s, probably 70s. I don't think Godzilla was out in the 60s. 70s version, like, you know, the big rubber suit where he's tromping through the... It's story time. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a little piece of my life and a little back knowledge that you probably didn't know about me. Godzilla movies were what actually got me into building models. I was fascinated because I knew that it was a guy in a rubber suit, and I knew that all of the ground pieces and everything were models. And that's what I like when I get old, and I mean old, I would love to have a house where I can set up like a good 8 foot area, what some people would use as a gaming table. But I want, YUJIAOLAND says Godzilla's been out since 1954. I know it's been out a long time, but I don't remember my timelines how far back. But I want to build a city scene with a Godzilla in the middle of it, just trashing it, because that's been one of my dreams, is to build something big like that, and not like a 6 foot Godzilla. I mean, we'll keep it reasonable. 2 foot, like 2 foot seems reasonable, but something, you know, I really want to do that. That's my in life goal to complete someday. But I would love to do one of those Godzillas, even if it's for somebody else. That's you know, the vinyl kits that go together. I think they're gorgeous, of the old style. I like the old rubber suit Godzilla. Let's see here. Let's see. Flair says, oh my, too hot, Dave. Yeah, Godzilla's been out since 1954. That would be a cool diorama. And yes, I know people that do them in like little form, but I want to relive my childhood and finish something from my childhood. And YUJIAOLAND says, bro, I loves big G scene since I was 3. Yeah, I that's what got me into modeling, and that's what I absolutely love. Like, someday I want to do that. I do not know if you are in the stream, but thank you, Stephen Wong, for the subscription. Much appreciated. Yeah, I already know, though, I need a house. Like, I have to have a house first. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, that's not something. It will get carted away in probably a dumpster when I die. Let's see here. Anything else? That's about it. Okay, so I am going to switch over to the table view. Table view. Table view. Let's do the table view. All right. So right now we're just kind of cleaning up because I haven't cleaned up these pieces. So you have a house. Leon, what the fuck, Dave? Buy a house already. I actually have a townhouse and I rent. I mean something that I actually own. And I don't ever have to worry about putting it into a freaking U-Haul and moving it or anything like that. So that is one of my end goals. That's on my bucket list. I have some places I want to travel to on my bucket list, but doing something like that is on my bucket list. Right now I'm just cleaning off because we never did these pieces. So I showed you what it looks like all completed, and this is what it looks like all completed. And I don't remember, did I? No, I did not magnetize. So I just left it loose so that it can be removed for painting and ease of use. So that is the fuel tank, and I think this is the last piece that we have to work on. So let's get her done. Let's see here. Leon, my mom's a townhouse and a bed. Oh my god. And Wyland says, I'm scared of full resin kits. Do not be scared of full resin kits. A lot of times full resin kits are easier to deal with than conversions. Because conversions, you have to hope that they fit around the plastic parts correctly. Where at least with full resin kits, there's a better chance of pieces going together. And now hopefully that it's going to start warming up and stuff. I can start opening up windows and start doing some airbrushing. Because as it is, my electric bill has been out of this world. And your donation, your donations are actually probably going to pay my power bill for all the power I consume doing the streams, if I'm completely honest. Let's see here. Patrick Lindbergh, is that pinning connecting to the backpack? So this part is the part that connects to the backpack. It just uses the standard connection. It just plugs right in. Where yeah, I don't think, and as it is, you can see if you look at it this way, I actually need to heat this rod that's in here and straighten it out because it's kind of doing this. So it is not straight. And I haven't really done that much as far as having to heat really anything with this kit. Let's see here. Wyland says pinning is scary. I've always been horrible. Like, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I've always been horrible when it comes to, let's say, a figure and doing a brass rod or so forth to connect, like, let's say the arm to the body and having it at the right angle. I've always been horrible at that. I see people that, you know, they'll drill the hole in here, you know, not all the way through, but they'll drill the hole in and then they'll spot the other side and they'll drill the hole in and it ends up being perfect. I, on the other hand, hello Djibouti and hello Resin Modeler. So I have a tendency of I will drill all the way through, let's say, the arm, so that I can line up the hole correctly, because I'm kind of horrible at that. Like, even though I've been doing this for a long time, I'm still, like, that's one of my shortcomings, is I'm horrible at doing that. It's that, or if it's a body part that I don't have to worry about, Like I can paint it with it attached to the body. I will actually glue it and then drill the hole for the pin, jam the pin in, and then glue it. I hope everybody is doing okay. I might actually open up this window. Get some fresh air in here. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be like 77. Which is kind of ridiculous for March. But then it's supposed to drop back down into the 50s. Chance of rain on Saturday. And rain Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And I've got to take one day this weekend and do a review on the new scooter. Go over some of the mods that I've ended up doing. Do a test, mileage test. I watch a lot of other people. They do mileage test of, oh, here's the short range of, I did, 3,000 miles on my scooter doing 2 miles an hour. Okay. What about real world situations? You're just riding it around. You're going to the stores. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're riding along with traffic. You're speeding up. You're slowing down. What about those kind of reviews? Where are those? I want to see those. So since I can't see those and I can't find those, I will make one. Let's see here. Leon says, go home, you're drunk, Dave. No, not yet. I do have a shot sitting over there and I've been eyeing it, and I may just do it because I have a headache and hopefully it'd make it go away. Wyland says, my grandpa taught me how to pin, but I don't know why it's still so stressful. Yeah, I can see it being stressful. Now, most of these are the good nippers, okay? Most of these pieces, I find, like, if you just line up really well, you can literally nip it right across that line. And just cut the whole thing in one shot. Instead of cutting it way back and then filing it down. Now, something I will end up doing is I will end up going back across these pieces later on when I do the breakdown, and double check like any flare, anything like that, just to make sure that nothing is wrong. All right. Do do do. Do 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 do. And yes, I was texting with the wifey because it's her break time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Resin Modeler says, be right back. Will I need pins for the high new? If so, what size? Probably not. Let's see. Patrick says Leon is drunk. Leon says no, I'm trucking. No water slides. Steph's kids, no water slides with my Hizenathy. Don't know what I don't even know what the fuck that is. Snorting resin dust again. No, not yet. So the wind has been picking up and down, and then, like, I know I sent you the picture. I sent you and Djibouti the picture of the tree that's blooming. Oh my god, we have these trees. They're, I don't even know what kind of trees that they are. But oh my god, this time they bloom 2 times a year. This time and in the fall time. And oh my god. I'm pretty sure, I don't think Michelle's here, and I think Michelle's the only female that shows up to the streams, at least that makes herself known. So if I offend any females in the audience, I am truly sorry. I have no other way to describe this. But when they bloom, they smell like a woman that has severe female hygiene issues. That may or may not have a dead raccoon or something in their shorts as well. Like, the smell is horrendous. I don't even know how to describe it, but we have those blooming. We have a bunch of other things blooming right now, and I'm hoping it doesn't happen what happened I think 2 years ago. Is it started getting warm early, everything bloomed, and then went back to freezing for a couple weeks. So everything went back into hibernation, and then it warmed back up, and they went into bloom. And it did that like 3 times in a 2-month period. And allergies were just out of control. And pretty much as soon as I open that window, my allergies start going off. Let's see here. Smells like a blue waffle. Pretty much, yeah. That'd probably be a good way to say it. Let's see here. Advanced. Advance of data. Zeta. Smells like blue waffle. I got the TR1 version, and Flair post a bunch of yeah, pretty much. Someone needs some Vagistat, and some Monostat, and some antibiotics, and I go outside and I'm like, is my ex around here somewhere? No. That was mean. But she's my ex, so it's okay. Steph says, ew. Flair makes a throw up face with crying. I don't know where other Dave is. He's probably eating food, because that's where he's been the last couple times I've pinged him. Do 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 do. I was listening to a YouTube channel earlier that played music from Fallout. So I've got some of those songs stuck in my head. Do 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 do. And I would play said songs if I would not get copy struck. Another Dave says, I will be here shortly. Yay! And I might as well pop into there for when he shows up. That way he can startle the bejesus out of me. La 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 la. Dave. Hello. Hello, Dave. This sounds like Ghost of Ex-Girlfriend's Past. Hi, Leon. Hello. Did I scare you? No. But I'm slightly getting aroused. What? What?
I don't know.
Oh.
You popped into Discord, so I have to come in and troll you.
Oh, okay. Welcome to our resident troll, Leon. How are you, Leon?
You know, just living under a bridge.
Like trolls do.
Trolling around.
Trolling around, yeah. Picking up chicks.
I'm gonna get off early tonight. It's gonna be great.
Have you cleared out with your girlfriend yet? Did she say you're going to get off?
I kind of told her she needs to make up her mind or something.
Yeah. All right. Well, definitely good luck with that, brother.
I said, you know, I can't keep living like this. You need to make up your mind and decide what you want.
All right. That wasn't.
Which I think is fair, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly intending to put you out there like that, but I was just giving you some shit. But it's.
Oh, I put myself out there. What? You want to fight about it, Dave?
No,
huh?
no. I just don't know how.
You want to fight, Dave?
I just
Dave?
don't
IRL.
know how. I
Fight
just don't know how much you want out there, or you don't want out there.
I'm gonna put you out there, Dave.
Well, you already
like my
have.
mom in the townhouse.
Here we go with the townhouse thing again.
Started this, Dave.
I did.
Where's your booty? Booty, get your butt in here. I need to hear more about the saga of the people that do the thing with the union whatevers. I'm a dumb trucker. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, where am I?
Oh, there's your booty.
Let's see. Where? Hello, Djibouti. Welcome to the Half-Ass Gunpla Network podcast. This is your host, Dave. How are you doing tonight, sir?
It's the lotion on its skin, Dave.
Ooh.
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 How is everyone?
Ooh, my butthole.
And I'm okay. You know, I did not actually look at the link that you sent me immediately last night, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, because my wife was around. I waited a little bit and then went, oh, hello, bookmark, and yeah, so definitely interesting.
I'm glad you liked it.
Damn, OnlyFan thoughts. By the way, if you'd like to join my OnlyFans, where you can exclusively see me rub resin on my nipples and moan unerotically, yeah, check out www.hagenonlyfans.com.
Now, let me tell you, I've seen the videos. He's actually learned how to snort resin dust with his butthole. Fact. I don't know how he does it, but tune in next time on the next episode.
Wyland says, got to go. See you later, Dave. See you later, Wyland. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm just waiting to be able to regurgitate said resin into usable parts. So far, they're coming out pretty shitty. Da da da. And so, what are you doing? I know what Leon's doing. What are you doing, Djibouti?
Watching this guy. He's building this high new. I've been watching him for months now.
Well, see, that's how I keep you guys coming back. All you guys are here is for this high new. If I stop streaming the high new, then you guys will just go, oh, you know what? Fuck this scrub, and move on.
How many months has it been? Didn't you start this high new back in like December?
Yeah. That's only 2 months. Like, what about it?
Oh, I mean, it's
Yeah,
March now.
Yeah,
only
it's
2
March
months,
now.
you know?
Yeah, 2 months.
Eh.
DT Warrior says, "Sup, Dave? Sup, DT?" Which, by the way, guys, no, not a lot of people in here, but make sure and hit that like button because it boosts my ego, and don't treat me like your resin side bitch.
I hit the like button just before I came on the Discord.
Oh, thank you very
how many
much.
do you have on?
We have 6 likes, and oh look, there went all the viewers. They went, I'm not touching the like button. Fuck you, Dave.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave.
Which,
And
by the
don't
way,
forget to also go to Galactic Toys. Use the code Starshadow for 10% up. You won't do it because you're all pussies.
welcome to the adult stream.
Remember the code doesn't work for resin kits or pre-orders.
It should work for resin kits.
Oh, okay.
It should work for everything but Funko Pops.
It wouldn't let me do it for the pre-order.
Oh. I will have to wait. Pre-order for what? Did they put?
I ordered that Evangeline.
Oh, Evangelion. Yeah.
Evangelion.
Okay. That's weird. That wouldn't let you use the code for that. I will have to figure out what's up with that. They were having some issues with the site last night. A couple people sent me screenshots from the site. Ew, that hole is all off. Jesus Christ.
So I was doing a bit of experimentation with our site. It was the site looks wonky if you Google Galactic Toys and then hit the first result, which is the ad for them. It goes to a random product page where there's a whole bunch of placeholders on it.
Ow.
That's what my experience was.
Okay. Oh, I passed on that info. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I shot to him as well. Like, we're gonna let people know so we can get things fixed. I'm like, neato. And also, I was like, hey, by the way, the stream tonight, did you guys want us to talk about anything in particular about your website?
Mm.
They didn't respond.
Yeah.
I don't think they know I'm other Dave.
So, this hole is all kind of wonky, and it kind of looks like my ex's butthole. So kind of like lumpy to one side. We'll work with that.
It doesn't look centered.
Yeah, it is not. It was casted off center. So that's probably why, because that's the same piece that's over here, and that's probably why this is doing what it's doing, being weird. That's okay.
If it gets covered, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. As long as it's straight. No crooked booster packs here. Rickshaw Jack just went to Galactic Toys last weekend. So many models.
Yes.
And then Patrick Lindbergh says the perfect circle with a smiley face.
Djibouti, whenever I see your name, I just want to call you Djibouti-licious.
Oh. All that in a bag of rock candy.
So, other Dave did it good.
Oh, did you actually change it in? Has your kids or your wife started calling you that as well? Has that made its rounds around the house?
No, it's forbidden.
Oh.
They call him Big Daddy Booty.
Big Daddy Booty.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
You come home, your wife, hey there, Big Daddy Booty.
Now that I don't mind.
Hey there, Big Daddy Booty. Can I have a Pop-Tart?
Oh my god. Oh, fuck, that hurt.
I'm in a store and my son's calling me. Oh no.
Oh, I got my microphone isolation taken care of. Yes.
Can you
Nice.
help me find my Big Daddy Booty? What?
Attention Walmart shoppers, we are looking for Big Daddy Booty. Your child is waiting up front for you. Paging Big Daddy Booty.
Oh, did I lose him again?
Did he get found again? Damn it. Oh, that's just me. Sorry. You can't just randomly drop off children at Toys R Us anymore because there's no more Toys R Us. First they took away KB Toys, then they took away that. What else are they going to take away from us?
They closed the petting zoo over in IKEA.
Wait, what? There was a petting zoo in IKEA?
IKEA had a petting zoo.
They had child care for when parents were shopping.
The fuck?
But COVID shut it down.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, they'd end up with like fucking dead hamsters and shit up in there.
So I did it good, and I got model kit. Yay!
No, you got a model kit.
I did good. I saved up money, and I found it for a decent price, and now I'm gonna build it.
Oh, is it clear?
No, I mean it's got clear parts.
Okay, I'm used to you buying just clear kits. Like, if there's one person in this world that loves clear kits, it is other Dave.
Times are rough. I gotta take what kits I can get. Though I really wanted to get the clear Optimus Prime from Hobbytown, but I didn't want to spend $50 for
Fuck Hobbytown! Oh, I'm sorry. Did that come out? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Patrick Lindbergh was actually reading my mind. I miss KB Toys. Okay, so seriously. Wait. Okay, you brought up KB Toys. KB Toys always had a distinct smell. There was, and I don't mean it was like rotten or anything. It was just a distinct plasticky vinyl smell, and it smelled so good.
It was the floor glue for the tiles I used.
Oh, I don't know. What the hell?
Smell like Chuck E. Cheese?
No, it actually smelled good. Like I don't know. I enjoyed going in and just hanging out in KB Toys. I never bought anything because it was always over expensive. But yeah, KB Toys. Toys R Us is still in business in the Philippines. Of course, it's in the Philippines. Damn Philippines. They get
Toys R Us in the Philippines sells Gundam models. America only sold Gundam models for a short period of time in Toys R Us.
Yeah, and then they closed.
That
I think
would have been a really good strategy if Toys R Us, instead of going bankrupt, switched to smaller stores and turned into like a hobby chain. You know, that would have been a really interesting strategy.
I think hold on. Okay, now, goddamn sinuses. Okay, get over here. Toys. Wait, not YouTube. Toys R Us. Do they still have like sales online? They do.
I'm not sure. I think Babies R Us does.
Yeah, they do. So they moved to online. So you can still buy stuff at Toys R Us online. Trending Toys. Da da da. No, I can't look at Legos. No, go away. Move along. I'm hoping this next check or so forth to be able to order that Falcon. I'm hoping.
Oh my! I've been watching videos on that. That doesn't look promising.
It requires lots of Craggle.
I've heard it's not bad, but like the color issues, stuff like that. It all depends on who you talk to. Like especially the ones that have built literally side by side the original and then the Lepin. I, at least for the inner frame and the inner parts, is going to I am going to use our wonderful Tamiya extra thin and regular, which I always have a couple bottles of these. The Model Master liquid cement, because this is the shit right here. Nice little needle tip. It's kind of thick, but I will be, if it's as long as it's styrene plastic like Legos are, that is going to be being glued together. Because
You're gonna need a lot of glue.
that's fine. Yeah,
I've got extra glue if you need it.
Well, I mean it's super glue. I'm going to be permanent gluing them. Like even soaking it in purple power is not going to be saving it. We are going to be fusing these pieces together. It is going to be a 3 foot by 2 foot solid Lego brick. Except it won't say Lego.
You know, let's say when yeah, it's gonna be a Lepin brick. You're gonna leave it so it can actually open up still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to
So
make
if it
it
falls on the floor, instead of breaking, it'll just dent the floor.
pretty much. Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the reason that I'm determined to get it. I would love oh, hold on. UC Gundam says popping in to say hi and leave a like. Would join VC tonight, but I'm in voice chat with a friend already. Well, thank you for stopping by and the like. Everybody else, please hit that like button. We have 17 people in here. Don't treat me like your resin side bitch. And yeah, hit that like. It's much appreciated. It boosts my ego.
I hit the like button. Did you?
I did hit the like button on my own video because I am a whore like that. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, UC Gundam. Man, he posts some funny. If you guys aren't following him, follow him on Twitter. He posts some funny shit on Twitter. I'm thinking about using my Twitter as a burner account and just posting freaking hentai, since evidently that's legal on Twitter. You can post all that shit. There's no rules against that. You say something wrong, you can get banned, but you can post titty pictures all day. Just finding inappropriate Gundam pictures to post.
That wouldn't be too
Uh,
hard.
DT Warrior says, I did. You're ego hungry.
Go.
So tomorrow night, for those of you that are just now tuning in, I will either all I follow on Twitter are hentai artists. Red 7, did someone say titties? Look, here he comes, like out of the blue, just bloop. Here's Red 7. Also like the video. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. Yeah, there's a couple pages that I end up following that have all kinds of weird stuff, because that seems to be what Twitter is for. Twitter seems to have turned into the new Tumblr.
I don't know anything about the Twitter spaces and stuff like that. I just do the Facey space and then Discord.
I don't like other than my groups, and I don't even look at my own page. Like I hardly post anything on my own page on Facebook. Like I don't know. Here's what's weird. Okay, so I'm friends with Justin, aka Justinius Builds, along with several other people. I don't get notifications that he posted a picture or anything. I get notifications when my friends comment on his post. Oh, Death posted on or left a comment on Justin's photo. Then I know that he posted something worthwhile. It's so weird. Leon was lucky that he deleted his.
Yep. Deleted it.
Facebook will ghost unfollow people, or shadow unfollow people. So, if you don't actively click on their content after a certain period of time, it'll just quit showing you their content unless a friend who you actively talk to is either commenting or interacting with it.
Yeah.
So you can go, if you go to his profile page, there's an option to follow again. That's what you have to do to get notifications again.
Yeah. A couple people were like, "Oh, you should stream at the same time to Facebook." I'm like, no, I'm perfectly fine in one place.
Perfectly fine fighting an unwinnable fight against one faceless corporation. I don't need two fronts, a war on two fronts.
Right.
Only place I would recommend dual streaming would probably be Twitch, I would think.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if most of my content is appropriate for Twitch. I mean, it's my understanding they really try and keep it pretty much family friendly, unless you're a Linity or a Twitch spot. Yeah.
This is a Christian
Get into
Minecraft
body
server.
painting.
Yeah, it's
Unless you're into body painting or accidental nip slips, because accidental nip slip will get you a 24-hour ban, but will also get you 20,000 new subscribers.
yeah. Letting your cat drink vodka, that won't do anything, evidently, other than
Yeah, I bet if you did a nip slip right now, Dave, you could get an extra 20,000 subscribers.
I bet if I did a nip slip right now, first of all, I'd end up having to replace, how many people are in here? Like 15 people. I'd have to replace 15 keyboards, and I would lose like all of my subscribers. Everybody'd be like,
my nip slipped.
yeah,
Oh
right.
my god.
Oops, my camera was on. I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know.
that the go live button makes it go live.
I didn't know that when I walked in the room with a no chonies on and the camera was on, that I was actually live streaming. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Well, make sure and check out my OnlyFans. Hee hee.
I was just watching earlier YouTube videos of streamers that didn't know, forgot, or whatever their case may be, that they were live streaming or didn't turn it off.
They went to spanking the monkey, or
Yeah, there was this
being
kid, his mom
abusive.
walked in on him, caught him doing it. They're talking about the whole thing while the kid's live streaming.
uh-huh.
Oh my god, he said he found a virus on the computer, and he deleted the virus, and then and he got startled, and he slid down his chair, and his pants fell off.
Oh, is that how it worked? Is that how?
I believe
That's what he said.
Sir, is that truly how that jar of peanut butter got in that cavity?
Is that how gravity works? I don't know.
I don't know.
The whole
So
time he's screaming, "Mom, you just don't understand."
she's like, "No, I do understand. I married your father. I know exactly what he does when I'm not around, and you're going to do it too." Turn off the camera, you little bastard. I think the most famous person that ended up doing that was DSP. He has.
Yeah.
You guys all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he has to be the most famous that fucking beat.
Just straight flogging like that thing owed him money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Gundam, doesn't talks enough shit about him, you know?
Yeah. Fucking. Oh.
Left out. I haven't seen this or heard of it.
So DSP is a. Has he turned into? I think he's turned into a reactionary channel, but he gaming, like he has a couch that has a fat ass's imprint from the last like 20 years of sitting on the same couch. and yeah, evidently he went live and was like knocking one out, just full on knocking one out, and yeah. And people,
To this day.
yeah, Jesus Christ.
He probably
So-
thought he was playing a game.
Yeah, and mistaking his dick for a joystick. So here's the thing. Like I have accidentally like ended a stream on one side, but then realized like it was still like if I had accidentally hit go live again over on YouTube, like it's still streaming over in OBS. Like it didn't shut that off. And things like that. And then there was the one time, I think I deleted the video, I'm not sure. Like the full ending of the video. The full ending of the video it was still streaming, and I went, oh shit. But this was like way back when I literally had like 1 or 2 people that would stop by. And the ending of the video is me getting off, bending over, turning off the light switch over here. There was a light switch over there, going over, turning that off. I'm pretty sure I was talking shit to myself, just talking to myself because I do that. Just walking around my room. Then I left. And then I came back and realized, oh, the little red light's still on. This was way back when I started messing with OBS and stuff. Yeah, so make sure your shit is off. Just pre-warning. Let's see. Thomas Gata, I'm about to gotcha wish me luck. I'm not sure exactly what you're about to get ya, but good luck. Red 7, whoops, I forgot. I'm still streaming. I'm still wheelchair bound, and no, I didn't just stood up. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Yeah, somebody was a crippled streamer, and it turns out they weren't actually crippled at all. And Thomas Gaudia, are you playing Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, Fate Grand Order? What gacha you doing?
Oh, well, I'm glad someone knows what the hell he's talking about, because I don't.
It's like, do you know those games that you pay to win?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like those, except for with anime girls.
Ah, okay. He says Honkai.
It's like my kitty game.
Yeah.
I've been gotchaing on Genshin. Got some free play credits.
Whole Milk says, the man beat his meat on stream. I think it happened twice. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I
no, he's
believe-
notorious for milking himself in public.
And Whole Milk rubbing in, I just ate some amazing food. Well, fuck you, Whole Milk, because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten since yesterday. But I still love you.
That's ironic.
What?
Ironic that we're talking about milking himself and then whole milk.
Yeah, he always ends up popping up like, oh, hi.
Oh hi, I milk myself too, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, any emails back from our potential sponsor?
Oh, Bad Dragon? No, I have not heard
Yeah.
back from Bad Dragon. I know you're trying not to say it, and I'm like, Bad Dragon? No, I have not heard back from Bad Dragon.
Hey, they're not getting any press from us until they agree to anything.
I may just end up buying a giant ass fucking tentacle to sit on the shelf behind me, just so it sits there and fucking wiggles like this. And I forgot I had the camera on my face, but so it just sits there and wiggles like this with a little black light over it, so that it really glows. I think that would draw some attention. It'll sit right back there. Who will I move? I think Arnold, which is right there. He will go. He will go somewhere
You
else.
should have it wiggling in front of Red Sonja.
Hulk, he can stay, but I think right there will be a good spot for the tentacle just to sit and rotate. And then right behind it, I will mount the play button. I think that would be appropriate. And I don't plan
Do it,
on
Dave.
I don't plan on buying the little one, or the medium, or the large. No, they have an extra large one that's like 14 inches. That's it.
Yeah, you want the home wrecker.
Yeah,
Great
I want
American
the
Challenge.
home wrecker.
You have to let him know
Ow.
you're serious.
So, Whole Milk, if you check out baddragon.com. Yes, baddragon.com. And check out, they have, I forgot what the name of it is. They have many things, but they have some tentacles. And one way or another, whether they sponsor me or not, I'm getting one and I'm putting it on a rotating shelf, rotating thing, display base behind me. And I'm going to get one of the janky ones that I've had before off of Amazon. I intentionally want a janky one so that it freaking stutters and does all kinds of shit to make it jiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
They have whole milk for sale there too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was going to.
Yeah, their milk is extra thick. With two
Does the tentacle squirt milk? I do not think that they squirt milk. I don't think that those do. Other things there do, but not the tentacles, as far as I know. But I will end up probably getting a couple of bottles of their milk.
There
For
are
some-
squirty
Drink it on
tentacles.
stream?
Well, no, I don't plan on drinking it on stream, but I do plan on just some parody stuff, like if there's a really bad kit and so forth. Because I don't want to do something inappropriate on a good kit, because then I'd probably never get all the lube off of it.
Want to do it on a good kit though? Because why else would you milk yourself?
Yeah, I mean that would be the good theory behind it, but at the same time, do I really want to wash a kit that I want to
Get
keep?
the Ray Labo.
No, for that kind of money, I am not. There's not going to be any kind of lube coming near those.
If you get upset with a kit, you can always beat it with the tentacle.
Ooh. Speaking of, Flair goes, ooh. Oh, that's a great idea.
Like
Get
your
the-
Cassatra.
Red 7 says get the squishy one so you can have fountain. Oh.
Squirty one, yep.
I mean, maybe. That's like $150. But I'd do it for
I'm
you
kidding,
guys.
No, don't do that. No.
What? But I would do it for you
Don't-
guys.
don't
For the
do it.
Why not do it? Are you mad? Are you afraid that your wife is going to want one as a display piece on the dresser in the bedroom, or?
Do a collapse that sprays every time you get a sub or
Oh.
donation.
No, Jesus Christ! I would
You can
have.
slap yourself with it anytime you get a sub or a donation.
No.
I'm not.
You should have them in the cup.
What'd you say, other Dave?
So I'm not videoing this idea.
What if we get your wife to come in and smack you in the butt with the tentacle whenever you misbehave
No.
on stream?
So first of all, she works at the same time I stream, and I kind of plan it that way. But at the same time, she probably would not smack me in the butt with it. She'd probably come in, haul off, and slap the shit out of my face with it, which would be entertaining for you guys.
It'd be pretty funny.
I'd buy that for $1.
Where
I
can
guess
I
that's
contribute my money to this fund?
Fucking Leon.
There's a donate or a super chat button down there.
Oh, I thought you were saying there was a super chat. I'm like, I didn't get the notification. Like, what the hell?
No.
But yeah, hey, that's actually a great idea. Just literally clobber the shit out of crappy kits with the tentacle. I like that idea.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a flap.
It's a yeah. Cover it with milk. Yeah, just yeah. This be all bad. I
I
like
think
it.
whole milk's right. I think people would donate wildly to watch you clobber kits with tentacles.
I think he's maybe talking about people would donate just to watch me get slapped in the fucking face with it. Leon's like, I can hear him rubbing his hands. He should be driving with both hands on the wheel, but no, he's rubbing his hands together like Mr. Burns. Excellent.
A
Yeah.
fire truck.
A plan is forming.
There's a fire truck, so I had to pay more attention for a second.
Oh. Yeah, fire trucks are important.
Unlike some people, I have a real job, Dave. A
You
real
know what?
job, because I'm a man.
He does man work.
Well, he does
I
do
flex
man
at my
work.
enemies, and then all the women faint in the general vicinity. I think. I don't know.
It's either from the manliness or from the odor. I can't tell anymore.
Yes. I try and keep like the first half of the stream like, you know, clean and hobby bound, and then the second half just goes right to hell. Because statistically, people only watch the first like few minutes, and they may skim across a few minutes later on, but people don't usually end up watching the stream afterwards. So this is for your entertainment. Okay.
It's called consistency, Dave.
What?
We're consistently off topic.
Oh, yeah. And
I'm
that's
going crazy.
that's why the Facebook group is called HAGN, the Half-Ass Gunpla Network.
Hey, if you're not part of that group, you should probably join it, Gal.
Sorry, I deleted my Facebook.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're forgiven, Leon.
Well, at least you can't see all the shit your girlfriend talks about you anymore.
Oh yeah. Probably gonna go on there and just talk mad shit. I don't know. I'd do it. Then I'd poop myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit in my pants.
No, there'll probably be some crying and some tears and maybe a GoFundMe.
We'll see.
I
I
mean,
don't
that-
know. I slept on the floor last night. I'll do it again tonight.
You're like, fuck you, bitch. I like this floor. It's so nice and hard. Oh.
You get hard.
But then she comes
She
back,
gotta
well,
make her decision.
and then she'll come back at you. Well, at least something in this house is hard.
Big true.
And then you're like, is that what your dad says? And this is just going sideways, people. Just pay no mind. Oh, let's see here. All right, so
Why are
time.
you sex moaning?
I would say, what the?
Adios mio, papi chulo.
My name is Dave. I'm Dave Starshadow.
Donate to my stream. I tacos, nachos, and burritos. Oh, sorry.
Taco flavored easy.
Quesadillas. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can get away with doing this because I work with a bunch of Hispanic women, and they have actually given me written permission to be a jackass like this.
They giving you a brown card?
Yeah, I mean, they can take it away anytime, but they're letting me have it for now.
Does it smell like poopy?
No, it smells like gorgeous, gorgeous tacos. That's what it smells like.
Pre-fed beans.
I thought he got a poopy card.
Dave, are
Huh?
those the original fuel pods?
These over
To the
here
right
on...
of you?
Yeah, these over here? Yes, they are. Here, I'll put one just for reference. There you go.
No, it's so sad to look at that, and then look at the
The new one? Yes.
resin kit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Have you seen the real grade high new they're talking about or they're showing off? Those pods look nice.
What, resin conversion?
No, the real grade high new.
They're doing a high new of the...
Oh yes, I have.
It is so pretty. It looks like the resin conversion.
Well, it's about time they start stepping
Details.
their game.
Oh.
Really nice.
Traffic on
It's
the
going to be a
G-dub
Pete
again.
Van Dyke kit, isn't it?
Nah, it's gonna be a normal release.
Hmm.
The binders are out of proportion, but it looks pretty good. It's a good kit.
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm looking for the parts for this thing. I forgot. I still have the guns to do too, but
Will you stop ignoring us, Dave?
I'm
Jesus
not
Christ.
ignoring you. Jesus Christ, you make it like it's all about you. Like you pay for someone to pay attention to you. And you do. And you
Don't pay
do.
attention
And
to
we
me,
have...
Dave. Treat me like your side bitch. Don't hit my like button.
Wait. Didn't you say you had a shot sitting over on the side?
Yes.
Yeah, where the hell's the shot, Dave? What the fuck? The people demand.
You guys
My
are.
name's Dave. I'm trying to take a break from alcohol because I don't want to be an alcoholic anymore. Well, Leon's making me alcoholic.
Hey, I did.
Me.
I did. How many shots on Tuesday? I did a couple shots on Tuesday. I did one yesterday. No, I didn't do any yesterday.
Yep. None.
Okay.
Zero.
Well, here
Damn.
goes the urine sample.
I think Dave likes the urine shots. He keeps buying them. Swallow.
The urine on its skin. or it
I'm
gets
trying.
nose again.
But my body is revolting and not letting it down. Oh
The
my
question is
God.
it still warm?
Yes, it's warm. Because it's been sitting on my desk for 3 days. Oh god.
Also, Dave, I sent you a thing on the Facey Space for your consumption.
When I drank, I used to
Uh-huh.
put the liquor in the freezer.
Yeah, I did
We had
that
a
for the
better
shot.
taste.
I did that for the shots I did the other day. This has just been sitting here since then.
So the premise of putting alcohol in extremely cold things is usually the colder it is, the less you taste it. And that's why a lot of people prefer room temperature beer, because the room temp or near room temperature beer is because you can taste it more.
The only people that like room temperature beer is Germans.
Or hipsters. Because they drink their beer before it's cool.
No, if you put your shots in the freezer, that you can consume more.
I can, and I did the
You
other
don't
night.
taste it.
And the only reason that I ended up getting the urine sample was it was literally the last 4-pack that the supermarket had of those.
So you had to
Oh,
do them
God.
a solid and buy their last four.
By the last 4-pack, yeah.
You should have got breast milk.
Yeah, Dave. Where's your breast milk? Huh? Milk yourself, Dave.
No. Why would I do your job? You have one job. Well, no, you have 2 jobs. Send me money and make fun of me. Well,
Milk
yeah.
you.
Then no.
3, 4 jobs.
Never mind. I'm just going
The
to
actual
Milk
job.
you on strange
I'm
days.
just
Sending
going to
money,
stop talking
well,
about no. La 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 la.
Leon's job is to milk Dave. You heard it first. Right here on the HAGN podcast.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Well, we know other Dave doesn't do it.
Nope.
He just kind of shows up. Oh, sorry, I was eating. Oh, sorry, I was watching hentai. Oh, sorry.
Hey, you leave my hint out of this. It did nothing wrong to you.
It didn't do anything wrong until it turned.
I want to play a hentai gacha game. SF Girls.
San
Located on Yutaku.
San Francisco girls?
Something like that. That's the titty game I'm always playing, Dave.
Oh. Yeah, he sent me a screenshot of that. I'm like, should you be playing that while you're at work? He's like, yeah, I'm waiting for my load. I'm like, evidently you're waiting for your load.
DT Warrior said it's chest milk now.
Which
Oh, it's-
load?
oh,
it is
yeah,
on
yeah,
there
yeah.
to tell,
You're not.
you know?
Yeah, we can guess. Yes, you're not allowed to say breast because evidently that's not appropriate anymore. They haven't said boobies are inappropriate.
I'd say
No-
breast is the anatomical term. It's like saying penis instead of dick.
Yeah, but now you can't say it because then you're judging what the gender is.
We're not judging a gender,
But
though. We're
even-
not saying, look at the breasts on that dude. We're saying we like breasts.
I
Doesn't
mean,
matter what
What
they
if you say
identify as.
breasticles? You know?
Yeah.
I
Or
can't argue with
chesticles,
it.
that's what I usually refer
Chesticles.
to.
That's chesticles is usually where my testicles go. Whole Milk says, God damn it now. All these people,
Milkers.
you know, all these people from other countries are probably like, these Americans, like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
There's a lot wrong with me, let me tell you.
Why are they worshipping the boob?
Well, no, I mean, they know why we worship the boobs. Everybody worships boobs. I don't care what culture you're from. He'd be from fucking Zimbabwe and see a good pair of breasts and be all. But.
And we're deplatformed.
It was bound to happen. That's okay. No one from Zimbabwe watches my channel because, well, they don't have YouTube in Zimbabwe. They don't even have
Blame me,
power.
Dave, it's cool.
What? I didn't
Just blame
say.
me.
I
Say,
didn't.
I got you deplatformed, Dave. Just say it. Say it, Dave.
No, because you're not from Zimbabwe. If you were from Zimbabwe, then.
Zimbabwe that ass.
Legato Starwind says, us Americans aren't as religious as the rest of the world. This is true. But then again, we're also very prudish about nudity versus a majority of the world. Where we see naked boobies at a beach, we're all hee boobies. Everybody else is like, look, those are breasts. Look, that's where babies feed, and that's completely natural. So, yeah.
And to quote another drama tuber, the quartering.
Oh, God.
It wouldn't be the Zimbabwean people that are offended. It'd be by the power of white woman I am offended.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I used to like him. I don't know.
He's pushing too
we're out
hard
of his
for.
content.
Yeah, he's pushing too hard for people to subscribe to him on alternative media sources and pay him on other sources.
Yeah.
3 times a video, he's like, subscribe please, please subscribe. Look at my subscribe star, look at my Patreon, look at my Bitwiz, look at everything but YouTube where my content is actually posted.
Yeah.
And then he'll make a video where he's just bitching about how YouTube's demonetizing him and how he needs your support. That'll be the basic entirety of the video.
So, I will give him credit. He's done for a few people, especially ones that have like lost their channel to scammers or something like that. He has enough clout that he's gotten the attention of YouTube to try and get the channels back for these people. He has done some good, but yeah, the fucking neckbeard.
I mean, I still watch his content on a regular basis. It's just it's annoying.
I don't watch it on a regular basis. I'm subscribed to him, but I don't watch it on a regular basis unless something comes across that I'm like, oh, okay, this interests me.
Yeah, if I see, I will see his videos on my feed, and occasionally I will consume when there is something that is drawing my attention.
Now, it's a Gundam. I will watch. I will be completely honest. I don't watch all his Gunpla videos or Gundam videos, actual Gundam videos. But I will watch his like commentary shit like that, because I find it.
What was that one I sent you?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's in my history, but
It's a Gunpla?
well, it's a Gunpla, but then there's it's a Gundam, which is his actual main channel, where he does like gameplay on people like Alinity and internet drama. That's pretty much what it is. Because I just sit there and wait. Still, are we legally allowed to say that? You know, shit like that. Anyway, what?
Remember what it was, Dave?
What was it?
Government snow.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. Hold on.
Government's putting snow out here in Texas.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
God
hold on.
damn it, we need to do something about this. We need to get our hands together and fight the government snow.
Yeah, that's crazy. People who were saying that the snow wasn't melting, but instead burning. Well, all it was the soot from their flame.
Yeah, and like, did you not take chemistry? Where is it? Oh, here we are. I don't think you.
It still cracks me up.
I don't think you guys can hear that, but where's the link? I can hear it, but I don't think you guys can hear it. Where's the fucking share button? Goddamn YouTube. Share. No, I want to copy. Thank you. There, I will post it right there.
Who are they blaming
After-
first before the government?
Oh,
Bill Gates.
oh yeah, Bill Gates, yeah. That's right.
Bill
Well,
Gates.
the recent snow thing, Bill Gates was one of the first things that come out of their mouths was he couldn't give us the get chipped with the from COVID, so they're putting mind control snow out there that doesn't melt, and it's weather alteration and.
Like you people are a bunch of fucktards. Like I can't even believe I blame you, other Dave. You live in Texas. You are supposed to be in. You are supposed to be in control of these fucktards.
Yeah.
Or okay, I don't know about you. Texans are supposed to be in control of these fucktards. I know Texans to be freaking horse riding, cow wrangling. Okay, not sister fucking because that's more Arkansas.
Government snow loving.
You know, and now you got more Californians moving out there because, well, fuck the California government. We're going to go where taxes are lower and everything else, but we're going to make it just like California because that's what we love.
We've ruined this state and we hate it, so we're gonna move over here and make it the exact same thing.
Yeah. What do you mean I can't get a straw with my latte? This is why I left California. Yeah, that kind of bullshit.
I was reading an article about that. Texans were worried about Californians coming over and ruining their state.
It just proves that the survival of the fittest has officially been beaten, and now it's survival of the ones who can reproduce the most.
That would be Californians, especially poor Californians, because, well, we can fuck like rabbits. I'm speaking for others, not myself. Just to make that clear.
But you used we. You said we.
Yeah. I can... Okay, so let's make it clear. By the way, how is everybody liking the show? Is everybody entertained? Well, I certainly hope so. So...
Are you not entertained?
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
Show me what you got.
So... I said we... Because, well, yes, I can fuck like a rabbit. But I do not lump myself into there because I was a smart American that did not want to have children. Therefore, I got myself fixed at the age of 27 when California would legally allow me to. Because California has a stupid rule that you have to be either 27 years old or have at least 3 children.
That's such a dumb rule.
I know. It's
I hate that.
You have to prove the history of not able to wrap your tool before you can get fixed.
One day after I turned...
Wait.
What?
Red 7 says, who drinks coffee with a straw? You guys drink coffee with a straw out that way?
Cold coffee. Cold coffee they do. You know, like frappuccinos and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, iced coffee, frappuccino,
Yeah,
stuff
iced
like
coffee.
that.
I was going to say that was a disgrace.
But
Being a coffee drinker here and hearing that.
But-
Caffeine is my blood type.
but here's the issue with that. In California, they ban fucking straws. So you can't even get a fucking straw. You can get a paper straw. And granted, that tastes like you just that tastes like you're sucking whatever through a fucking toilet paper tube.
It's made from recycled newspapers.
It's made from fucking recycled toilet paper is what it tastes like. Oh
Wait,
wow!
Did someone say they had to go?
Wait, did someone say they had to go? I am working. Great content, thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Well, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, DT. I really do appreciate. You know, I try and keep it entertaining, and not just like a model building. Like, oh, hi guys. Yeah, look at this awesome high grade kit. No, this channel will probably get me killed and or demonetized. But I have fun with my friends on here, and that's what it's about.
Hi guys, look at this high grade. I didn't bother to clean the nubs off of it, but this is what comes out of the box. Stickers, what's those?
So Jonathan says Starbucks still has straws in California where I'm at. My Starbucks will still give me a straw, especially the one at Vaughn's, because Vaughn's has Starbucks now. Well, in some of them. And then what else? And then you can get them at Starbucks, but you have to ask for the straw at Starbucks. They won't just automatically give it to you. And at Carl's Jr., you have to ask for a straw, or no, at Del Taco, you have to ask for a straw, period, or they don't give you shit. You just get a bucket of soda. So, Del Taco.
I wouldn't go to Del Taco, though, in California,
People go to Del Taco for free shavakadu.
So my wife likes their crunchy tacos plain, or crunchy tacos, no lettuce, and she likes their secret sauce. Except the problem is they don't come with secret sauce, so they charge you for this container, and it's like 50 cents for literally like I could literally like jerk off and produce more than is in this cup. And I'm like, really? And then half the time she orders it, she gets home and it's not even in the bag. She's like, really? You charged me $2 for like 2 little containers and it's not even in here.
I just would much rather go to those taco trucks in California, man.
I do too. I mean, honestly, yeah, I do too. That's what I do, and that's where I go majority of the time. Let's see here. Dad says, I recall someone dying using a metal straw. Yeah. Like my cup has a metal straw. I can understand that if you fall and you jam that into the back of your skull, yeah, you're pretty much going to die. Let me see if I can get this right. Das Mac Charles, you get a paper straw that sucks or a lid that looks like a sippy cup. If you ask for a straw at Starbucks, they will give you one. Yeah. And Whole Milk says, did they try to swallow the straw? And why would you go to Del Taco? Yeah. Plus, there's literally a Del Taco like right up the street from where she works. So.
If I ever come down, Dave, we are gonna hit up all the taco trucks.
Oh, I will take you to the taco trucks. If you ever come over this way, we're going to LA. And we're going to meet up with John, aka Dead to Death. We'll have Mexican food and fucking Asian food. You better be prepared to buy a second seat on your flight back home because you will need it for your fucking stomach.
Can I come too?
Say you better prepare your butthole.
Well, yeah, you probably should prepare that. You probably should prepare that too. Yeah, you probably should prepare that too. Yeah, because Dead to Death is.
These two are talking about having a Tinder date.
I'll be the first one out. I'll tell you right now. I am a skinny guy.
I used to be, and then like a couple Christmases ago, I was like, you know what? We're going on a cruise. I'm eating fucking everything, and I did.
It was game over at that point, yeah.
I gained 20 pounds on that fucking trip. Somehow.
Watching Dave's timeline is like a reverse Jared story.
Right?
Damn.
The best part about being a reverse Jared story is he never touches little kids, so that's great.
Oh my god. So anyway, yeah. Fucking, you just completely threw me off track. So I have never. I used to. Since I was like 17 years old, I weighed 175 pounds. I fluctuated no more than 10 pounds either way up until I think I hit, like 40. And then the whole, like, I'm going to eat everything in sight. And then I gained like 10, 15 pounds. And like, I still fluctuate like 10 pounds to the loss. My max is 220. So most I lose is back down to about 210, but I just can't break past that other. But as I've gotten older, I have learned, sometimes it's important to eat during the day so that you don't pass out. So like I would literally, have dinner, and then not eat again until about 9, 10 o'clock the next night. So I would literally go 24 hours without eating. And I was very active and everything else. So yeah, we learned that lesson.
See, what Dave was saying was he went on a strict seafood diet. If he sees food, he eats food.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, where am I? And
I do love sushi though.
Oh, me too. I'm a fiend for sushi. Oh, I can sand without my microphone queuing.
Yeah. Say it.
sand it, bitch. Say it. Sand it. Just wiggy, wiggy, wiggy.
I know people like to shit on these glass files, but
I mean, I don't like to I don't like to shit on them. I mean, that's kind of dirty.
That reminds me.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to send you something earlier.
What have they come out with now?
I'm getting it now for you.
that sounded really ominous.
Yeah, it
I'm
sounds
not
like
gonna
I'm gonna.
lie.
It sounds like I'm going to end up spending money tonight.
I don't know about that.
So, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like, I really wasn't in the mood to do this stream, and I was going to do some other stuff, and you guys have all lightened me up. We have Mecha Modeler. I'm back on the phone. Nice. Jim and Boo says Del Taco means from the taco. Let's see, Home Melco. Why would you go to Del Taco? I'm Mexican and I feel a bit offended that someone's going to Del Taco. It's my wife, dude. Like, don't judge her. I can't judge her.
I'm judging her.
Yeah, I mean, I judge her too. I will literally, she will go to Del Taco and do that while I'm at home making homemade asada fries or tacos or something like that. Last week, I literally ate for lunches, 2 chimichangas. I think a couple burritos from places and an order of asada fries. Like, how I didn't end up marrying a little chubby Mexican girl, I have no idea. As everyone's all fucking silent.
Hey, I'm just letting you do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing, Dave.
What? Bury myself in a fucking hole? Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, bury yourself like the dog you are, Dave.
Well, thanks, Leon. I feel so much love.
No problem.
Whole Milk says, but will Dave paint this kit? Well, Dave has some of the paints already to paint this kit. I got this one in, which is the Million Blue. Shut the fuck up.
So that question was still not answered.
Well,
Will Dave paint this?
I remember
kit?
why I didn't
got
send this to
paints.
you.
Okay, hold on. Too many people talking at one time. What was that, Djibouti?
I remember now why I did not send this to you.
Why?
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna burn in hell for this.
That's okay. Hey, it's got to be better than some of the shit you've sent me. And why do you have quick links to so much stuff on Pornhub?
Everybody has
This
to have a
isn't
hobby.
important.
This is his. Don't judge him. It's 2021.
Legato Starwind says, thanks for doing the live stream. Was looking for someone to listen to while parts count on some resin and hentai resin figures that I got. I hate you. Please
Hell yeah.
Please message me on Facebook under David Starshadow and let me see what you ended up getting so that I know if I
Show
want to
me
order
what
some or
you
not.
got.
Show me what you got.
That man's doing God's work.
Jim and Boo says those Nazca paints will rot on your shelf, bro. You know what? Jim, I haven't seen shit from you. And supposedly you're working and painting on something for me, but I haven't seen you do shit as far as paint in at least a couple of years. So show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. I have to make sure that my phone is not within camera view. That's not.
Please.
I mean, okay. Is that a tail or is that a turd? I can't tell.
It is not a tail.
Oh,
It is
okay.
not a tail.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I actually won't touch. Like, that's the, yeah, no. No. I won't even send it to Leon because I don't want Leon to end up in jail. Like, he gets pulled over for, hi, sir, do you know how fast you were going? Hey, can I look at your camera roll, by the way? And he forgets what's in there.
My jail, Dave.
Yes, we know. We know. And we all feel bad for you.
Get back in your
I
cage.
can't even believe that's a resin kit.
Is it a Shin Megami Tensei figure?
Believe it or not, that was probably a vinyl figure to begin with. No, I will make I will copy it and I will send it to you, other Dave.
Okay.
Okay, I'll probably.
I was looking around on Shop 2000.
Yeah, they have some very questionable material.
I have been desensitized because of the stuff from Shin Megami Tensei, like the deep dark stuff, like the Holy Shining Dick Nipples.
There you go, other Dave.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that is not something that would end up being built on stream, near stream. That would not be even. That would not even be built on in an airstream. Okay.
Maybe we
would
could
be your last
convince
stream.
Leona's workshop to do it.
No, she has some. She has standards.
Jim, you aren't Canadian, are you?
Wait, do you really want? Do you want it? I'm painting now. You never see the Discord. Oh, this is true. This is true. Legato Star Wish. I wish I could, but I don't use Facebook. Too much BS over there. Yeah, no, I don't do Facebook. Like, if you don't need to, don't do it.
Yeah.
It's an evil cesspool.
Delete your Facebook like me, chat. Do it for yourselves.
Yeah, your grandma doesn't need to chat with you on Facebook. Just write her a fucking letter. Let's see here.
Can't sell your data.
And Chris Jones, hey Dave, you talking about Ray and Asuka on the bike? Can you please show the one that has Asuka on it, with the decal that says Baka? You want me to show it? It's not built. It's unbuilt over in the closet.
Yeah, show us what you got, Dave.
Uh,
You're a real man.
That's the theme
Whole
of the
Milk
stream.
says, this has inspired me to finish my high-grade Zaku origin. Well, I am glad that my worthlessness, evidently to Jim, has inspired you to build and complete something. See, Jim, I'm not completely worthless. Unlike you keep...
Get inspired enough to paint this kid.
Oh, I'm going to break in that new airbrush right on this bastard. Shut up! You guys are all talking under your breath.
Oh,
Talk
I was
dirty
doing
to me.
the sultry whisper. Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, but you were talking shit while you did it, therefore it negated any sultriness.
No, I wasn't talking shit. No, see, I don't do sultry whispers when I talk shit.
Oh yeah,
And to
who's
be
your
fair,
puppy? Huh.
I can't talk shit, Dave. The last time I painted something was for the Mecha Lounge contest in 2013.
Yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah, that's a smidge.
Is it because you have a terrible airbrush?
I mean, no.
He He lives in a 12 by 12 cabin. Space is
10 by 10.
okay. A 10 by 10 cabin. Basically, he lives in the cab of your truck, Leon. That's his home.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't have the space to start painting stuff or set up a, an actual ducted system yet. Once I do, I'm gonna get whole hog into the painting. Got a lot of kits to paint.
Or you can just find a nice
Yeah.
Texan girl with thick thighs and a big butt and a house.
I know the struggle, man. I'd love to set up a painting area. I just can't at the moment.
Well, by the sound of things, you may be able to soon.
We'll see. I'll have to probably move back to Washington if that's the case.
Would you still were you truck driving out in Washington, or did you start that once you went back east?
I got my CDL when I went back east, but I was driving truck for another company named JB Hunt.
Oh, okay.
When I was in Washington, and I was installing appliances for them. So if I did go back, I would have a job instantly.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
See, job security, people. Don't be a security guard. Security guards are worthless. We found that out was it last night or night before?
Oh yeah. Screw that guy. Pee in his eye.
I would piss him off. Like, I would literally, every time I rolled through the gate, I would literally just, like, hold my horn all the way through the fucking gate every night.
I ratted him out to management.
Oh, good.
See what happens to that. She's like, yeah, you shouldn't be talking down to you like that. I'll take care of it. I was like, oh, she's gonna take care of it.
So where I live, they hired some security, just to patrol and stuff. Okay, great. Awesome. Except one of them looks old enough that he could actually be dying. And like every other night, I take out my trash at like after the stream. And if they're anywhere near there, hey, what are you doing out here? I fucking live here. I'm taking out my trash.
The same thing we do every night,
Yeah.
Pinky.
Yeah, same thing we do.
out the
We're
trash.
conspiring to take over the fucking trash.
Wait, you got a neighborhood watch out there asking you what you're doing when you're taking out the trash?
Just security. I mean, I don't know what our crime rate at where I fucking live is. I mean, I live in a complex, so, but I'm like, really?
He can't figure it out when you have a trash bag in your hand.
Right? Exactly.
I'll be like, none of your damn business. Get off
Fucking
my property.
smoke hanging off my lip, fucking something playing in my ear, and carrying a fucking trash bag that smells like something dead. Yeah.
What you doing?
Hey,
Mind my own
anyways.
goddamn business like you
Yeah.
should be.
I'm carrying body parts to the trash. What are you doing? I should do that one night. What are you
How about
doing?
your HOA, Dave?
So I don't have a house. I live in a complex. That's basically an apartment complex.
Okay.
I don't know. Since COVID started, we had completely whole new management take over. They used to come out twice a year and change the air filter and check on things, make sure shit worked. But since COVID, they haven't done that. And they pretty much just, leave us the fuck alone. So, I mean, I'm good with that.
Besides
But
security.
yeah, besides the security, there's not automatic gates. Well, there's automatic exit, but there's gates coming in and out. Someone is always driving through one of them, which I don't get. I'm like, how the fuck do you drive through a gate? Like, did you not see the glowy stripes on it?
I don't know, Dave. How do people drive through banks or baggage claim areas or McDonald's?
'Cause you pissed? I didn't get my fries. Y'all
Damn.
motherfuckers are gonna have to die. Sorry.
And I just double checked that photo you sent me earlier, Dave.
Yeah.
You're far left. I'm far right. Leon's the one second from the left.
I'll send Leon the picture later.
Yeah.
What am I? I want to know what I am.
Here. Okay. Wait. I'll send the photo to.
I'm driving, Dave. Describe it to me.
I'll send the photo. No, I can't describe it. It's a photo.
He legit
Sure,
just
photo.
exemplified that whole thing I just said too.
Oh my god, that's freaking hilarious. It's
I'll be the
based.
person taking the picture.
It's. Let's see
Dave,
here.
When are you gonna complete this kit?
Legato Starwind resin figures. I got our 1/8 Marissa Cruz. Nice. 1/6 lesson with Vampire Renka, a cane, and 1/6 canoe. Oh my god, canoe is so freaking awesome. I have a quarter scale canoe sitting in the other room.
What's this idiot doing?
I don't know.
Lane, you jackass.
Honk
I
at,
thought you were
It's not
talking
that
about Dave
hard.
for a moment. I'm like, what the hell is Dave doing wrong?
honk at him. DT Warrior, you would be surprised how many people use apartment complex garbage dumpsters and don't live there. No, I understand that. But I live way in the fucking back. Like, it's like going to, well, it only works if you've been to Disneyland. It's like you're in Disneyland and you want to go to back where Disney World Park, where all the little kitties and stuff is. That's all the way in the fucking back, farthest from the gates you can get. That's kind of where I live. But I do think it's funny with where I live. There is one side that the dumpsters are always full of like miscellaneous shit, you know, like empty TV boxes because someone got their stimulus checks and shit like that. The other side, the dumpsters are almost always empty. They've got regular trash. People separate their recycling. I end up going over that side because at least I can put my trash in the fucking dumpster, not piled up on top, and then the creepy old guy comes along in the middle of the night and scavenges through it for cans. Anyway, now that I've talked enough shit, let's see. Legato, it's 1/6 Caduceus. She does come with some extra toys. Catch my drift. Nice. I have the dragon. I forgot which one it is. It was done originally by Volks because I love freaking Volks. And it's the quarter scale on the big round base and everything. So I've done 3 of those, I want to say, for other people, and this was payment for one of the ones that I built for someone. I didn't paint it. I just built it for someone. So
The only thing I know about Volks is I like their nippers.
yeah, folks. So you can't really get, as far as I'm aware, you can't really get their resin kits here in the States. But over in Japan, you can get, they do resin figures. Well, they also do Dolphies too.
Yeah, my buddy saw a Volks store over in Akihabara.
Yeah, their stuff is really nice. It's really clean. They do limited castings, so they don't just keep pumping out the resin kits. It's all limited. The only thing that they do on a constant basis is the plastic kits and the Dolphy supplies.
Mm-hmm.
And if I were to ever do a Dolphy, there's the only one that I would want is the one that Danny Chu did, or is constantly evolving, that he's working on. Marae or something like that. I forgot what her name is. But she went from just being a Dolphy, being able to get close, to now she's fucking animated and she talks to you, and now he's working on some freaking AI system for her, and I'm like, okay, this is going a little extreme.
See, Dolphy, the only interaction or the only thing I've seen for Dolphy so far is that one of the conventions I work at, I usually work until later in the evening, and then there's always the one panel for Dolphy meetup where it's just people sitting there with all their Dolphys on the stage, being quiet and looking at them.
Oh god, that sounds
So-
like a horror movie.
So, as someone that can respect the artistic side of that, if you have started with that from scratch, like literally it's just raw materials, I can appreciate the paintwork, the build, the individual eyelashes that they've put on, things like that. I can appreciate that for the artistic sense. Then you get into the weeby kind of fetishes, and then I'm like, I'm out. Because I have no interest in
I
that.
went to an anime convention once, and like, I can never do it again, I don't think, unless I was with somebody. Because, man, by myself, I was just like, this sucks. I have nobody to talk to. I'm surrounded by strangers. Like, can I just go home and build model kits?
By yourself, they're kind of rough, unless you're like a super extrovert, where you're just joining up with random groups. But yeah, I get you.
I want to go to Comic-Con as Deadpool. Just once.
Well,
Join the
I
flock of
did.
Deadpools.
Oh, yeah.
I did find Japantown in Seattle. I walked there from the convention and found this really cool guy who does his own custom dioramas and stuff like that in his shop. And he's working on like a custom piece at the moment. And I just sat there and bullshitted with him, and it was better than the whole damn convention.
Oh, yeah. Those are the cool interactions that you end up finding by accident.
Yeah.
I know, most of you guys can't see what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm sorry! I'm trying to get it done.
God, what are you doing, Dave? Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
hi, Michelle. She's all, those things,
No.
she's all, those things are so creepy. Some of them are really, really freaking creepy. I will give you that.
Yeah. I mean, I get it if they're customizing them and doing things from the ground up and scratch and stuff like that. I can understand the artistic side of it. It's always so, it's like they're looking at like a wake for a dead
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, this is the artistic version of me. Well, that doesn't look anything like you. I mean, technically, it looks better than you.
It's who I want to be. So you want to be a dead child? Cool.
Oh, nice. I'm sure all the pedos would love you.
Speaking of pedos, I used to have a weird lolicon roommate.
Oh,
That was
God.
strange.
That'd be like having
Dude,
a furry for a roommate.
I had a roommate who was, he went through cancer, so he was going through chemo and stuff like that, so he couldn't hold down a job, and he just sat at home all day watching Guro, and just like 4chan hentai, and just chuckling to himself. And he would do it out in the living room, like on an old desktop. This was like 2007, or no, 2009-ish.
And you're like,
She got hit with a tentacle again.
you're like watching the door expecting Chris Hansen to walk through. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Can you tell me what you're doing here?
Or better yet,
I came in for the sweet tea. Yeah. I came for the sweet tea. Oh, is that your nickname for her? Sweet tea.
Funyuns.
Do I still get the cookies?
You ever heard of that weirdo YouTuber Onision?
Fucking creep. Yes.
I didn't.
Yep.
I thought Chris Hansen tried to go after him
He did.
He
at
did.
one point. Did he
Uh,
ever
And
get
then-
him or no?
He
Onision, didn't he do a restraining order?
he did do a restraining order. Da 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 da. There were claims against him. I don't know whatever ended up happening with that though. Like, it just kind of died off as most internet gossip news does. Like,
Yeah.
don't really know.
The
All
news
I
segment
know is
was like
Onision's
drama.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, that dude's a nut job. Like, if you look back on his past stuff, I'm like, oh, Dr. Phil would have a blast with your ass.
Oh, that would be a great Dr. Phil episode. I would watch the shit out of that.
So you tell me that you're a banana?
Yeah. Heidi was watching, so she DVRs that. She was watching one yesterday, and it was like, how do I put this? I don't think there is a delicate way to end up putting this. So I am really sorry if I offend anyone, because I'm probably going to. So the girl had the best way I can put it, and if I'm completely honest and I'm completely blunt, which I like to be, she had fat girl issue. And I say this as someone that is married to a heavyset girl. I love heavyset girls, but there is a flaw. There is a flaw of a lot of times, they will become overly attached to someone even when they truly don't even care for that person, because they don't think that they will find anyone else that will give a shit about them. And they refuse to let him go. And in this episode, he, Mullet, need I say more, used to beat her ass, and at one point bit her face, and Dr. Phil was like, why did you bite her face? Well, I wasn't going to hit her, so you bit her? And he had issues and stuff, and Dr. Phil's like, look, I will get you help, da-da-da-da-da. And he told her, look, you got to get away. Like, you have to, this is toxic. Like, you keep going back to this is toxic. So supposedly in the show, they go their own way, and at the end they do this like follow-up story, whatever. A month later or a week later, something like that, she was crying and she was trying to get back together with him because she didn't think anyone else would love her, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm an asshole for saying this. There's some cases that, like, it's not right for what ends up happening, but there's some cases that, like, you keep putting yourself in this situation. Michelle says, but that's not love. Yeah, it's not love. It's not love at all. But they don't know it's codependency, and they don't know anything else. Like, any kind of attention is good attention. And I kind of see that with a lot of... Yeah. Munchausen's, yeah. I see that a lot with a lot of these streamers, the girl streamers. Like, they do some twisted fucking shit for attention. Sometimes they're not even making money, but it's attention. They're getting attention from people.
It's validation.
Yeah, it's validation. So
I am like, therefore I am.
Yeah. Let's see here. Michelle gave me a whole bunch of things. Mullet says it all. But that's not love. Then she goes to hell. Then Flair says, just get a bag of cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. Problem solved. I love you, Flair. True love in a bag. Michelle pointed up, agreed with Flair. Yes. Jalapeno, the cheddar jalapeno Cheetos is life. Okay. So where am I? Okay. So here we have, I got both of them done up. I do still need to sand them down. I have to find, and I saw it here somewhere. I'm missing one of these little fin things over on here. But this is the fuel pods. I do need to clean up these seams. Of course, fill them in. These need work. They're nowhere near done. But they're pieced together. Nothing really drastic as far as the build goes. There's a little bit of gappage. We can clean that up. Legato, no, that's tough. Legato says, no, that's tough love. Yeah, so these are all done. And I think that's pretty much it for this guy. I have to build the other gun for the shoulder rack, but that's about it. I'm hoping this weekend just to go on a freaking priming spree and get some crap primed up. I need to knock out...
Weekend stream?
Maybe if I can get my girl to go get her nails done. I don't even want to show you this table. Like, it's actually gross. To me, it's gross.
Show it to us. Do it. You won't.
Send me a picture before you do.
No, no. Okay, so this is like supposed to be my review table. Okay. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kits for me that are built up that I need to review. You can't see some because they're blocked by the others. And
I knew you were building that Pikachu for yourself.
no, it's up there to be painted. I just need to peel stickers off of it. I know I need to clean again. Dead to Death says, Dave, you need to clean again already. Yeah. Yeah, I got that orchid. It has LEDs in it for like background for when I do videos on the table. I just haven't done any fucking videos on the table. Mostly because
painting stream. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
yeah, and then on the other side of that is the paint booth and everything, and I need to run a USB-C cable from there all the way over to there. But other than that, I already got the lighting and everything all set up for it. Yeah, so hopefully I can get to work on that. I can open up the window now and crank on the super fan, and not worry about any of that. So I hope you.
Airbrush is gonna get there till next week.
Probably. I have, if it's coming from Florida, who knows, because Florida runs on their own time. I will watch that later, Djibouti. Like after the stream. Fucking Djibouti. What was I going to say? So the other Double Zeta will be here. Let's see if they've given an estimation. He shipped it by UPS. Let's see here. Let's take a drink.
Yogi here. Dot, dot, dot.
Whole Milk says I'm going to prime my parts real quick. And then Jim and Boo, please allow me to proctologize myself. Where did that even fucking come from?
I'm a proctologist.
Probably. Scheduled delivery 310. When is 310? So that's tomorrow's the 5th. So next Thursday. Okay. So it's coming from Jersey. Sorry, Mike, if you're watching this. I'm sorry. It's all I know. I watch Jersey Shore, okay? You blame Jersey Shore for me and my Jersey accent. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'll get here. I'm probably going to start. I have everything right here. Tomorrow night, I think I'm going to. I've already separated everything into baggies as far as legs and everything else, and I think I'm going to go through the plastic kit so I can get off my floor and nip out all of the parts that are needed for that. Maybe we'll start working on that. So that should be kind of interesting. And I think that is about it. Unless somebody else has something that they want to make fun of me about.
I love lamp.
Did you just?
Painting stream this weekend, boys. Be prepared.
And in case you did not hear that, he said, "Don't expect a painting stream this weekend. Don't be prepared." Actually, what's funny is a couple things that I really want to. I want to prime are the figures that came with the Perfect Grade Unleashed. I really want to prime them so I can just kind of sit here and chill and hand paint them.
Do it then.
Well, I'm going to.
Yeah, do it. You won't.
Well, see, here's my dilemma. I need to clean this stuff off the table so that I can put my racks for my parts that are going to be curing here as I'm painting them, and then inside that room that you can't see, which used to be a bathroom, put them in the dry booth, which I still need to do a review on too. Legato Starwind, weed fetishes can sometimes be the best. Gives you carte blanche to do whatever. Yeah. Unless those fetishes put you in jail, then that's all bad.
Yeah, if you're Canadian, that's not a good thing to have.
Or you brag about to your roommate how you're a lolicon and you only like girls that look like they're prepubescent.
Boys. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking from experience.
Things that make you go.
Yeah. Michelle's all. Wait, can I even make that face? And Michelle says, what do you mean by whatever? Flair's laughing. And that's why you lock the barricade the door.
I just moved out. That's what I did.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that took me about 4 seconds for me to process. After your conversation earlier, I was just did he mean now or before? Oh, he meant before. He meant before. That's what he meant. I'm like, wow, that was quick. And he just grabbed his duffel bag.
Yeah, I'm at work. I just moved out. Still driving back.
I just drove back and I grabbed my duffel bag and I walked out.
I have way more than a duffel bag, okay, Dave? And I would have to move all my pre-orders to a different address of all the Zoids kits that I've bought. Like,
So
it's gonna be a hassle.
So technically, you're kind of stuck at least until everything arrives.
Well, that would mean I'm stuck till what? What's the 8th of the month?
August?
August? Yeah.
Oh.
Leon, are you
going out?
A long time.
Did you get the Zoids HMM Wild Liger?
I got the Wild Liger Garen.
Okay, so the red one. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna buy the Wild Liger too, but it wasn't a limited edition, so I didn't take priority on that.
Are you a backlogger or are you actually build?
I'm backlogging at the moment because I don't have the ability to build
Fair enough.
without getting bitched at by my girlfriend's family. So.
Okie dokie.
But
Yeah.
man, am I gonna have a sick ass backlog to get through.
Yeah. So he has a dream of basically creating a barricade wall of nothing but the boxes for HMM Zoids.
It's gonna be a lot
Well,
of duplicates.
So basically, it's gonna be a wooden box frame with hinges for all the different sides of the boxes on all 4 sides of the outside of the box. So it'll display light and it looks like a box when you're looking directly at it. And then there'll be a shelf inside that has the model kit sitting right there in front of the box art. And I want to do that for every Zoid kit that has ever been made for HMM.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a dream.
It's ambitious. It's a
Like
good
my
one.
like my Godzilla thing. I think the most important part is I gotta get the Godzilla first, since we're back on Godzilla. Yeah.
Hey, you took us there, Dave.
I know. I'm looking. I have to finish editing the Gypsy Danger and the Gunbuster videos. They're there. I just gotta edit them. Which, by the way, I meant to ask you guys. I don't remember if I've asked. I know I've asked you guys, but I don't know if I've asked you guys in the chat. The last, I know they're oddball, but the last couple of unboxing videos, have you guys liked the bam 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 bam, like 2-3 minute unboxings?
1 baggie, 2 baggie, 3 baggie.
Yeah. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's runner 2, 3, 4, and just basically cutting out all the fluff. There's a guy that I've talked to once or twice, but he said something in one of his videos before that he used to make long content because he thought that would be better, and then he realized one day, you know what, there's just too much and the way he put it, too much fluff in here. What if I just cut out all the bullshit, cut out the cut out the little spaces in between, just literally just snap, and take what was a 10-11 minute video and make it 2 minutes. And that's how his channel ended up taking off and so forth, is doing electronic reviews or whatever reviews, and instead of just and flipping around, here's this side, just here's this side, this is what comes in the box, done.
See, you can. What I would honestly say is, and this is my honest input on this one is do the quick cuts for the for like the base unboxing stuff, but you can take the time out to give your opinion on runners. Like, hey, I see that's really cool. Like, here's runner A, B, C, D, E, all of them. You can pause if you want, but look, I'm going back to this one because I think this bow looks amazing.
So, so I did that on the, especially on the Gypsy Danger, because it actually has a. I think you guys will like that video. There's a shit ton of detail, especially on the frame of it. So I did, I didn't just go, here's runner A, B, C, D. I did point out stuff like that. I did take pauses like that. But for the most part, instead of, oh, here's for the leg on the manuals, here's the leg, here's the right leg. It's just page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and going that way. Let me see in the chat here. Legato's sound, yeah, I like them. Gives a decent idea what the what kits that I might want to check out. Michelle, when it comes to technique, I like long videos, but for unboxings like that, shorter videos are better in my opinion. And I know a lot of people they don't. Leon's one of those. He doesn't like or care for like unboxing videos. And I only do them because a lot of them, like, it's new to me, and I'm kind of interested in what comes in the box. So that's why I'm showing it to you. Flair says they are straight to the point, no BS, like me. Johan, I like the rapid fire style. We already have plenty of excessively long unboxing videos. And Dead to Death, unboxings do not require long videos. Yeah, so, I mean, over time, I've definitely shortened them down. I try and make a point to remove my ums out of there because I know I do that a lot. It's just the way my brain ends up working. It needs that literal, like, 1 second to process what's coming next because I don't script anything. Yeah. So, anyway. So, yeah. So, and I think what I'm going to end up trying to do for my actual reviews is I'm going to put them on the turntable. Plenty of people do the posability, the everything else. I'm going to put it on the turntable. I'm going to record it in its beauty and however it is. I may change the pose a little bit with them. And then I will end up doing, I think I'm going to try doing a voiceover instead of live while I'm doing it. And doing it that way, keep it clean, keep it precise, and letting you guys know my honest thoughts on and issues that I found during the build. Lots of people do the posability and this and the story arc. I give zero shits about the story arc of most of these. Most of them I don't even know. I've watched 1 or 2 episodes of Wing, and that's about all I could stomach. Other things like the Judge. I don't know what it's from. It's a badass kit. It's not mine also, but it's a badass kit. This was a awesome fucking build, and expect to hear a lot of gushing in the review for it. The RX-78 Unleashed. Even though I am not an RX-78 fan, that one's going to get gushed over. But I'm not going to go into super hyper detail and start pulling armor pieces off and stuff. I will tell you what issues that I had, what I haven't, what I've heard as far as rumors. And you guys already know to get it. I try not to pull punches with my videos. A lot of people, because they are either A, sponsored, or B, sorry, they get kickbacks from people. Oh, so-and-so reviewed this video or did a review and they love it. Let me click on the link and I'll buy it from Hobby Link Japan or USA or whatever. I just want to tell you guys, look, the hands fucking fall off. The fingers won't stay on. The shoulder pieces droop. This or that. These are my own personal experiences. You don't need to know that it can bend over and kiss its heel. Like, to me, that doesn't matter. Really, Red 7? Dead to Death. Nobody cares what Bandai box has. We always know what are in those boxes. New companies, though, can be interesting to see what they are bringing to the table. Yes. Flair, woo, you tell it, Dave. And Legato, would you like some Gundam encyclopedias that I have? No, thank you. Like, I have a link to the Gundam wiki. Like, if I'm that interested, the only series, and I will be completely honest, The only series that I know pretty much front to back, up and down, is the 00 series. That's the only series that I have watched at least a dozen times, except for the movie. I've watched Stargazer twice. But that's it. But as far as season 1, season 2, yeah, I got that.
I feel like a bad Gundam fan because I've only ever fully watched the Build Fighters and Build Divers lines. Like I start watching other ones, I'm like, this is kind of depressing. I'm done with this one.
I did like Build Fighters. It was something simple. It was fun that I could put on, and while I'm working on something, it was kind of childish. It was fun. It was to get people into customizing, and it was a great way for them to introduce that. I can appreciate that, and I like that. Let's see here. Legato. The only Gundam series that I haven't watched is Gundam Age. Haven't watched all the other ones. Have them on DVD. I have, sitting in the other room on a rack, I have the original Gundam series, episode 1, 2, and 3 on VHS in their original cases. I don't remember where I ended up getting them, but I have them. And I've seen them. Like, I've seen the original Gundams. I've watched some Zeta. I've watched some of this and that. MS Team. I like that series. I've watched that. The side series, I really like those. Seed. I've watched all the Seed episodes. I'm not going to say, oh my God, Seed. I love Seed. Seed was, I enjoyed Seed. It was a drama, and I do appreciate that.
Yamato.
Yep. Gundam Unicorn. I have those on my hard drive. They may not be legal, but I have them. I have the movies, and I appreciate the animation. I don't know about the story and everything, but I appreciate the animation. Let's see here. I enjoyed Build Divers Re-Rise. I haven't watched any of the Re-Rise.
Build Divers and Build Divers Re-Rise are freaking amazing, and Re-Rise toys with your emotions.
Oh, I've seen a couple of episodes of Build Divers, but I haven't watched Re-Rise, and I haven't watched all of Build Divers. How to end the series before it starts: kill the pink-haired girl instead of kidnapping her. Problem solved. War over. Yeah, and then give her a pink Zaku. Yes.
Gundam, the freaking Seed, man.
Yes.
Hey, you leave Lacus Klein out of this.
Hey. The best thing that came out of Seed was the ashtray. Because then we got the ashtray red frame, a gold frame. We got all the variations of ashtray, which is
The blue
freaking
frame.
awesome.
My favorite.
Blue frame. I don't know.
Green frame, Mirage frame.
I don't know if... Hold on. If I move this camera out of the way, I think if I do this, and then if I focus, up on the top shelf I have the blue frame, like 8,000 sword, and then next to it behind that lamp I have the ashtray red frame dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
Which John actually got me for Christmas or my birthday or something like that. Leon, 35 ums. I'll your ass.
I just counted after we called you up for the
Yes, I know. Like,
see,
this is part of the problem, and I will be honest, this is part of the problem of, yes, I'm probably part autistic. I'm not going to deny that, and I'm also dyslexic. So, fuck you, Leon. Anyway,
dyslexics untie.
so it takes literally my brain. My wife will actually ask me, hey, do you want tacos for dinners? And I'll go, and then I'll have an answer. So why did you say, because it took me that long to have an answer. Well, why didn't you just keep your mouth shut? I don't know.
That's my answer to a lot of things. I'm not making fun of you, like legit. That's like, why did you say
Yeah. I know. That's okay. You pay me enough to make fun of me. It's okay. Let's see here. Legato Starwind. I don't know why, but I've never been much of a fan for Astray. My favorite Gundam has always been the S or XS. New Gundam, Gundams from Endless Waltz, and Red 7 says Turn Red is great too. All Ashtrays are amazing. But how did wait? Oh, Flare at Red 7. But how did Jeebus go out? I have I have a turn. I have a Turn A around here somewhere.
I wasn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get the values and the merits of the Astray Red frame. The only one I can say I really enjoyed building, or two I should say, was the Perfect Grade Kai, because that sword though, and then the Turn Red, because those swords though.
Yeah.
Dude, the Red Frame Kai PG, that the sword for that is as big as my forearm.
Yeah, you sent me pictures. I never had that one.
It is excessive. And speaking of EXS and excessive, Legato, don't you mean you like the flying space potato barge?
Speaking of, the space potato barge is sitting over on the floor over there, and I don't know that I'm going to end up building it. It's over there.
Is it the new EXS or is the?
Yeah, no, it's the new one. It's John's, and of course he always gives me permission to build it. He has never said I can't build something for him, which is completely awesome. I don't know after the other night's stream with the girls that I'm actually going to end up doing build on them. They are more time consuming than I intended. So they are great, but I don't want to glue them all together and then he has to soak them in purple power to break them all free so that he can paint them, because he will paint them. They're really fun and they're really great detailed and everything. As anime minis, that's how I'm going to consider them. I'm looking at the biggest fucking beast that I have in this room, and it stares at me every day, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I know what I wanted to do with it, but I don't know that I will ever do anything with it. And I probably
the Ray with the giant sword.
What?
You're talking about the Ray with the giant sword?
No. I'm talking about the Dendrobium.
Oh. Tell you, man, hang it from the ceiling from fishing line. Have it be a backdrop. It'll be swaying in the wind from the AC.
That's what I'm afraid of. And I'm looking at, let's see, a priceless statue. $700, $700, a couple $100. If it falls, it's taking out like $1,000 worth of shit on its way down, no matter where I end up hanging it. So yeah, no, not so much so. Again, if I end up getting a house and I can have a good sized room or half of it like a 2-car garage, and I take over half of the garage, which I would completely do, that would be awesome. Like I could turn that into a whole studio. I could have everything in there. But yeah, I mean, I'd have to move back east for a basement or out of California. California just... Do they have basements in like Oregon and Washington? Do they allow them up there?
Washington, yeah.
Okay. In California,
I don't know
they...
about Oregon, but Washington, yeah.
California, they don't, unless it's like a business, and then there's all these rules and regulations because of earthquakes.
Yeah, Washington doesn't have that many. I mean, they have earthquakes every now and again, but not that many.
Yeah.
Usually they're really small.
Yeah, except for that one that's right off of Seattle.
Yeah. But even then, if you live like down by Olympia, you don't even feel it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Legato says now there's now a resin-free, I think he means dress-up kit for the GPO3 Dendrobium, and it comes with water slide decals. God damn it, auto spell correct. Dead death. Well, being buried is a pretty bad way to go. Yeah. Talking about earthquakes, we just had one. And yeah, so I think that I'm also looking around. I'm looking at giant baggies of undead, ultramarines, chaos warriors, Nagash. Yeah, I have a lot of minis. Fuck.
Sounds like you could go on a whole painting spree, Dave.
I could, but you guys won't ever. I mean, I could stream it, but I usually just sit and just chill, watch anime, something like that. Unless I do a like an unmonetized. Unless I do an unmonetized where like up in the corner. Fucking A. Unless I like have something playing in the background and doing it. Dead to Death.
Sorry.
Dead to Death says, yeah, I saw Red 7. It was an 8.1. Red 7 says, also had a tsunami warning too. The earthquake was quite big. Yeah, damn, 8.1. Holy fuck. I hope your country doesn't sink. I hope your country doesn't sink by the time your kit gets there. So, all right. So we have been at this for freaking 2.5 hours. For what was supposed to be only an hour long has gone for 2.5 hours. I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. Thank you, everybody in voice chat. Thank you, everybody that's in regular chat. Stay tuned tomorrow. I can't guarantee that there won't be bad decisions. I didn't notice it because my pops just hit a bucket 2 days ago, so I didn't watch the news much. Oh, okay. Wait, hit the bucket?
Kick the bucket, maybe?
Let me get clarification on that because I'm gonna feel like shit if his dad passed away and I'm thinking something else. Like they have a nickname for like the satellite dish or something like that. Legato, the kit I'm currently working on is the real grade full armor unicorn Gundam. So far, it's been a fun build. I cannot build any more unicorns. Like I am unicorned out.
The real grade was fun though.
Yeah, I mean I have the real grade behind me. It was a fun build.
Bandy Destiny and then the Banshee back to back.
Oh, the bad one. I am so sorry, Red 7. I wish you'd said something earlier, like my condolences. You have my condolences, my wife's, if she watched the stream, and then everyone that's in voice chat. So, our condolences for your loss. So you take care of yourself and your family. Again, I'm really sorry for that. I always hate when someone has a family member that passes or someone knows someone that passes. It's always ugly. Flair, good night, everyone. You take her easy or by force. Much love, everyone. Yes, I love each and every one of you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. Thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be a bad decision night, probably. But we will probably end up working on the double Zeta, getting all the parts clipped out because I really want you guys to know what you need. I can tell you right now, Legato Starwood, Viva la Tentacle Hentai. If you're going to do the Fortune Meow double Zeta conversion, buy yourself a used one. Find yourself a used one on eBay or something like that. Don't buy a brand new master grade for it. It is not worth it. Like I think more than half of the kit does not get used, so it's actually a waste of money on that. I would rather take a chance with a pre-built one for like a quarter, even half the cost of a brand new one. And Red 7 says, "Let's go, Bad Dragon." That's right. Maybe if I use their name enough, it'll cue them to going, "Oh, hey, someone's saying their name." Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys in chat, and I will see you guys all in the next video, which should be tomorrow night about 7 p.m. Pacific. And as usual, peace.